Hey everyone, this is Minion from Dead Parrots, and today's stream I'm going to show you some replays from the August CWL in Dead Parrots and in North Faction. These CWL hits in Parrots are going to be all Town Hall 12 hits, and then in Factions we're going to have some Town Hall 10 through Town Hall 12 hits. Faction is lower level league. It is in Masters 3 and Parrots is in Champs 3. So I'll take a look at how things are breaking down for us. Let's start off in Parrots. We've got day 7 underway, and we'll just show how things are going for us. And let me break over to the iPad so you can take a look at what's going on. And it looks like there we are. So let's see here. So you're looking at Parrot's war page right now, and this is day 7. So let's just break down all the days for you. We had an unfortunate incident in War 1. We had tied for stars, and then if you look at the percentage, we lost by 0.2%, or actually 0.20%, I guess you'd say. It was incredibly close. We had some players. Let's take a look here how it all broke down for you. We had a triple by Jackson, and a 1-star by Donut, and a triple by JJ. The other team likely had a similar situation. Yes, they had 1-star, and they had 2 triples. As you can see, that was just so unbelievably close. So that was an unfortunate loss there. And then if we look at War 2, we have... I can see somebody's chatting, and I can't see what it is. Okay. Oh, Dungeon Hunters, hi! How are you? Thanks for joining. And we have Fleet Court 77 again. Hey, how are you guys doing? I'm glad to see that the notifications work. You never know how things are going to go with Discord and such. But just checking in on Parrots. So day 2... as you can also see, these are really, really close. We're looking at 32-32, and this time we were up in percentage. So that was a very close call for us. Day 3, what happened here is, and this happens, guys, real life got a hold of us. We were down by 1 star, and we had a player that was not able to attack. So that happens. And then let's look at day 4. Day 4... we're up by 2 stars. Day 5, up by 1 star. And day 6, finished out up by, well, several stars there. That's awesome. 5 stars. All right, so now we're into War 7. Let's take a look break down at our, hey, Warrior Chris. Oh my goodness, Dungeon Hunters 3 a.m. That is crazy. How is the sound, guys? Am I too loud? Am I too soft? You guys can do my sound check for me before we really get going. And let's see here, because you would be screaming at me if you couldn't hear me. So, season info. Let's take a look at our clan. We have Jackson is up. He has the most stars for the clan, and then followed by Jordan, and then tied in at 14, we have JN Awesome and UA. And then we have Without Wax and Bull at 13. And then coming in with a 2-star average, we have Enforcer and Sani coming in with 12. So great work, guys. And let's take a look here. And I will... Hey, Ethan Marshall. Hello. Welcome to the stream. All right. So let's see here. I have music playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. You can give me a sound check on the music or the background music. Seems quiet to me. Is it too soft, guys? And all right, Flight Cord. Let's get a little bit more volume on it then. Okay. Can you guys hear background music now? I didn't want to make it so loud that you couldn't hear me. I have a son walking in the door. Hello, son. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's take a look at a replay. Let's go to War 6. Since Jackson has had several triples, let's show one of Jackson's hits. That's Kozak. We'll show Kozak here in a little bit, because Kozak's our leader. Gotta show him. Let's take a look at Jackson's replay. I haven't previewed these, so I don't know how this is. Okay, so this is a 118 base, and so it's not max. That's definitely a way to win wars, is to be able to triple the bases that are not full weight. So he's coming in with some minions there on the camps to get easy percentage. And looks like he's got some minions working around the base. And we have a baby dragon coming in at 6 o'clock and another one at about 11 o'clock, taking care of those big storages. Take forever for a minion to cut through that. All right, minion popped the Tesla. Another baby dragon's coming in and a P.E.K.K.A. So we have a wizard, a baby dragon. Now we have the wall wrecker and the heroes pushing forward. This is a hog attack, so he's likely going to use the warden with the hogs. And here we go. Enemy clan castle is Lord. I'm going to readjust my microphone. And I can't get the microphone to readjust. Whoops. Can't do that. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so Queen eventually got a hold of that E-Dragon. She goes down, and now he's pushing on, focusing on the hogs with the warden there. And moving on forward. Has the disco or the party wizards in behind, clearing up already for cleanup. He has one freeze left and one heal left. A few more cleanup troops in the pocket. And he is moving on forward. Still has the warden ability. He is just working these hogs clockwise around this base. Uses the warden ability for the giant bombs. And it's continuing on. He's got loads of hogs left. And just continue to work around this base. Nice hit, Jackson. And I'm not sure. As you can hear, we don't have a studio. Minion does not have a studio, so you can hear a lot of background noise from my son, who's getting in and out of the freezer since I am currently in the kitchen. Holy cow, that's loud. So Flight Cord says, wait a minute, is that Jackson from my clan? I'm not sure. We do have Jackson. Jackson is in several clans. He has multiple accounts. And hey, Jacob, otherwise known as Maru or AKA. Welcome to the stream. And so I don't know, Jake or Flight Cord 77, if that is the Jackson you know. Other guys will probably know better for me. And while we're waiting for maybe a live, somebody can let me know. If you are in Paris and you see a live, let me know. Let's take a look at Kozak's hit. Kozak's coming in on a 119 base. And oh, Flight Cord is because he left your clan and was the best in it. It might be the same Jackson. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. If you are on Discord, go ahead and join the Parrot server, and then he's in there. Or you might already have the contact information for him. And we're watching Kozak here come in. He is pushing in from about 8 o'clock. He has a bulk of his troops all pressing in towards the town hall. Enemy clan castle is dealt with. Queen's dealt with. And just dealing with a defensive ice golem there. He pushed on through that. Troops are doing great. And that was an offensive ice golem, as you can tell, because his troops are still moving. P.E.K.K.A.s are hitting on the town hall, and now we have a bat wave coming in from 3 o'clock. I'm going to watch these bats proceed across the base. Nice use of the double freeze on that multi-inferno. And we've got, if you notice, those wizard towers are completely distracted by the P.E.K.K.A.s. So as long as they stay distracted, you don't need to use the freeze, but just in case, you never know. And as you can see, everything's down that really affects bats in a serious way. There's quite a few bats left, and look at how fast they go. They're just going to work themselves clockwise around this base from the Archer Tower now to the Teslas. And here we go around to the cannon. Obviously, the cannon's not going to affect the bats. And now he is in cleanup mode. So just has a few cleanup troops left in the pocket. He'll add them in to speed up the clearing of this base. Nice work of the loon for cleanup. If there was an interior building that was left up, that loon would go ahead and target it, just like the bats do as soon as all the defenses are down. So, great work, Kozak. All right, hey, it's Oscar. Flight Cord, you wanted to know how many times I stream a week. I am very unreliable as far as doing videos and streaming. Best thing to do is just to go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications, because I stream on just an atypical basis. This is just a hobby for me, so I do it when I have time. I probably average about once a week right now in the summertime. I'm not sure how it will go in the winter. And let's take a look at some of the other hits we have here. Let's grab a hit from a different war. I'm not sure how to get over there. Return home, maybe? Oh, it's the square base. We definitely need to record this. We see this base a lot. This is kind of a modified version of the Town Hall 12 version of the 4 square base. As you can see, it has what would be like 3 buildings across. The P.E.K.K.A. and the King and the Wall Wrecker are coming in with the bowlers. We're about 2 o'clock. If it's typical design, the Teslas will be right there. Well, look at that, a row of Teslas. Surprise! Not really. They're all the same. This base is on All Clash, listed as the best Town Hall 12 base. And UA has kind of become a expert on hitting this base. He hits this base a lot and does a great job tripling it. So poison is down. It'll take care of the loons and help protect the troops and slow things down for the hound. Unfortunately, the queen will pop the hound, just slows things down a little bit. He has the hogs coming in, and he's going to work those hogs clockwise around the base. So if it's an exact copy from All Clash, UA will exactly know where all of the traps are. I don't know if this one was an exact copy. I'd have to go back and look at that particular base, but hogs seem to do a great job smashing it, as do hogs. Hogs are my go-to for these 4 square bases, even at Town Hall 10. So just pretty easy way to all you have to do is cut basically one of the quadrants out, so one of the 4 squares plus the that gap spot, and that makes a nice easy L for your troops to, or a U for your troops to funnel around. So great work, UA. As you can see, he hadn't even used his hero power. So queen power is in the pocket. There he goes, and he pops her. That spawns up the extra archers to finish the base off. The big fear on these bases is running out of time, really. So, any tips for the new Town Hall 9? Should I 8.5 or not? Ethan, I would say just drop the defenses. It's going to depend a little bit. If you are the strongest person in your clan as a new Town Hall 9, I would say maybe hold off on the defenses. But if you're in a big clan with lots of bases above your weight, go ahead and drop the defenses and start upgrading your base. With this new system with with Supercell, you can upgrade very fast. So no need to hold back on defenses. Let's take a look at this one. We have Wax coming in on base number 7. And base 7 is a 119 base. Oh, this Wax has hit this base before. Here's another internet base, everybody. How to destroy the internet base. We are going to work this base. Pretty much, he's coming in from about 11 o'clock. He's using the E-Drag as the funnel. The E-Drag is going to chain up its lightning and take care of some of those. Let's see how he gets 5 chains. So off the Archer Tower, he did damage to 5 buildings. So he can take care of that cannon and just keep pressing forward. So he's got a great funnel cut in the north for his troops. And he is working the base from west to east. And things are just going to press forward. So the King and the P.E.K.K.A. are going to come in and go across the base, as are the bowlers. The Queen's a bit on a walk. Warden is in behind. And giving that added boost to the troops. As you can see with those multi-set Infernos, multis might be great to fight off bats, but they do hardly no damage to a wall wrecker. We have Freeze down, we have the P.E.K.K.A. on the Town Hall, and we've got Poison down, and just keep working things across the base. The only thing bad about P.E.K.K.A. is they are just slow. So once again, the big fear is the time fail. So he still has an enemy ice golem on his tail. It's going to freeze things up and slow things down just a hair. King's taking the jump. Hopefully the King will take the Inferno Tower. Nope. Not before the ice golem got to him. Alright, so Flight Cord. When I go to Town Hall 7, should I buy Dark Elixir Storage or Drill? Bad Speller. Hey, Kozak. Yeah, that's right. You need to have the storage so you can store the Dark Elixir you raid for, and also what your drill makes. If you don't have the storage, then you don't have any way to store the Dark Elixir. So definitely get the storage first. Plus the storage, I don't know if you guys... I don't know, it just depends on what Town Hall level you are, but those big Dark Elixir storages are a real time sucker, and you can use them as a defensive building just by slowing down your troops and making them take longer to get through the base. You know, while your troops are hitting a dark storage, you know, the defenses are targeting the troops. So at that level, dark storage, that's the way to go. All right, let's take a look at what else. You guys that are in clan, Speller, I know you're in the clan. If you can let me know if there's going to be an attack, that would be great. And I'll try and catch a live. Let's see here. Did I miss one? Oh, somebody went, and it was while I was on stream, and I missed it. And let's take a look. Who was it? War info, my team. So King G hit, and so did Bull. So those are solid hits, guys. Great percentage. All right. Depending on how PG the chat is, I'm afraid to look. All right. Let's take a look at War 3. Let's see if we have any triples by anybody else. So we've seen one from UA, one from Wax, also Kozak and Jackson. Oh, here's Jordan. So let's give Jordan a peek. Let's watch his replay. Oh, Grip got on defense. Sweet. Hello, Muna Kumar. Thanks for joining on the stream. So we have Jordan working on taking care of the clan castle. As you can see, it was an easy pull. It was within range. I don't know if it'll click. So there's the range of the clan castle. So you just have to drop a few troops in there, pull out the clan castle. Now the queen can take care of things. That hound isn't going to do hardly any damage until it pops. And using the queen to take care of the loons and the pups. The poison will take care of the loons pretty easily. The pups a little tricky because they like to move outside of the ring of the poison. So now he has the king down with the witches in the west, pushing on forward with the wall wrecker from, let's say, about 7:30 or so, almost 8 o'clock. It's got a great funnel. There's how you funnel, everybody. Everything he wanted funneled went in. And just keeps working this base. He's got the wall wrecker in pretty easily. It's going to be engaging the town hall, and P.E.K.K.A. is going to target the town hall. Did you guys see the ice golem there? The ice golem didn't target the town hall until the Tesla popped out of the town hall, making it a defense. So just, you know, takes a second there for the ice golem to decide to engage. And it hit the spring trap and was flung out and left its little freeze radius there on the base for your troops. And he is just going to keep working his base over. Jordan loves ring bases. I'm sure Jordan does love ring bases, just like all of us love ring bases. Yeah, not everybody loves ring bases. Once you know how to clear them, though, they definitely, it's predictable. So now he just keeps working along. He still has his queen power. And the Inferno is multi-set. So with those healers, as long as the healers stay up, they can keep healing up the queen. And he can use his power, makes the extra archers, and he is down to 1 defense. So just a few seconds, he'll have that defense down, and then it's just cleanup. So great hit, Jordan. I'm going to push it off into 2-time. Oh, well, let's take a look at those. I don't want to show defenses, although it is the last day, but I'm definitely not going to show a 1-star defense on stream. That our future enemies will take a look and see our bases. That would not be cool. Yeah, if we've got, let's take a look at War 7. So we have 3 hits by the enemy, 2 hits by us. And if you look, Grip's got a 1-star, and Growler has a 1-star. So great start for us. Are you guys going to attack anytime soon? Let's see here. Who is this? We have Enforcer gearing up. Hey, Roar, how are you? How was the retrieving the car? Hopefully your car came back in one piece from Germany. If you guys don't know Roar, check out his channel. Roar does a great service to our country. He's in the military. He was stationed in Germany and is just now back stateside in Texas. So thank you, Roar. And he just went to get his car. So I wonder how it worked out. All right, so Enforcer has a base called, and we have Jackson with a base called, and Shred with a base called. Look at you guys go. Harayo has a base called, and JN Awesome. Man, you guys are gearing up big time. And UA. Hopefully. And let's see here. Is anybody going soon? Anyone have eyes in the clan? I guess I can do one of my cheats. This is what I do, guys. I friend everybody that's in my clan, so I know who's on. So if I look, I have UA is my only clanmate that is on. And Warrior Chris wants to know when I'm going to show NF attacks, or is it just DP? I am going to show NF attacks as well. If we know if UA is going to go soon, I will stay and catch his hit, and then maybe we'll go over to NF, otherwise known as North Faction. Looks like he has his army ready. His clan castle is ready. So UA, I am ready for you whenever you're ready. And let's take a look. So in Parrots, what we do is Parrots, part of our clan is in North Parrots, or goodness gracious, now I'm getting all jumbled. Part of our clan is in North Faction, and part of our clan is in Dead Parrots. The top 17 hitters stayed in Parrots to fight in Champs 3. And then we have a 30v30 happening in North Faction, which is Town Hall 10 through Town Hall 12. And that, I don't know if I said it was a 30v30. So, Anyways, we will check out North Faction in a little bit, but Parrots, because it is Champs 3, is a little more serious. So we have planning happening in Discord. If you have a clan that has Discord, we can take a look at that. I can't review plans while I'm streaming. That just takes too much brain power. I'm going to look and see if UA has a base posted and a plan posted. That'll give me an idea if he's ready to go or not. You guys are probably looking pretty bored just looking at a blank screen. Flight Court says, what do you call two witches living together? I have no idea. Broommates. Good call, Roar. Hey, Corrupt, how are you? Thanks for joining in the stream. All right, let's take a look. We're waiting for UA to hit, and he hasn't hit yet. So I'm going to switch over to Faction. While I do that, I'm going to switch to my cam. And I don't want you guys to have to see what's going on. Hello. So everyone, this is Minion. I am in Dead Parrots right now, and I'm going to switch over to North Faction so we can take a look at some replays on some Town Hall 10s and 11s and 12s. So let's just take a look. I'm going to log into my 11. That's why you're looking at my face, so you don't have to look at all of my Supercell ID stuff. And now I can go back to this. So now we can take a look. And this is my 11, and it is currently in North Faction. To take a look at my clan. So there's North Faction. And we are going to take a look at the Supercell CWL happening. It's just started up with War Day 7. As you can see, North Faction is kicking it. We are undefeated so far, so let's take a look at how it is going down. This is a 30v30, and as you can see on war number 1, we won 59 to 54. I'm not even sure how this has been. I've been on vacation, so I haven't really been paying attention too much, but it's definitely nice to catch up with you guys while we're on stream. So 74 to 38, looks like we pretty well crushed that one. Crush that one. All right, let's see if we've got a close one here, guys. Oh, wow. So if you guys are not familiar with North Faction, I was in North Faction in 2016, made loads of friends, and North Faction, oh, we have a live. Oh, Morph is going. Let's catch him live. So North Faction was in the original CWL. And it was part of the North family, which had North Awakens. At one time it had North Watchers, and it also had North Remembers. So I came to the North family from Cold September. They recommended that I come here because the North family was so nice. They thought I was too nice in Cold September, which is probably true because I didn't last long in there. Anyways, so made the North my home, made lots of friends, and when these guys in Faction decided to go out of the regular CWL, they came and joined us in Parrots. This Parrots is non-league. So Shred, who is leader of Faction, is a co in Parrots, and we've just become family. So let's take a look at this hit here. He's got loads of troops left, still has his power abilities, and 8 archers. Working this base around. This is going to be a close one, guys. Oh, nice use of the Warden ability. And so in CWL, the hope is, obviously you want to get a triple, but you have to make sure of the double first, because if you do like I did this morning and 1 star, you're leaving your family and your clan hanging, which is not good. Look at that great use of those archers to clear up that percentage. Let's see if he can't keep clearing. He has way too many defenses. This is going to fizzle out, but this is a great hit, Morph. And we show them no mercy. It's true, we didn't. I also wonder, though, you know, when you have in your clan description that you were a CWL clan, if the other teams just say, oh, I'm not going to fight. It's not worth gearing up to lose. So I don't know if that's the case or not, but we are definitely up by several stars. Nice hit morph. Let's go back to the war map. And let's take a look here. So this current war, we've had one hit, and it's by morph. Somebody said they were going to hit, and I can't remember who it was. But we got several bases called. All right, so Faction is in Masters 3, just to give you a look for those of you who are up in Champs and you're used to seeing all Town Hall 12s. When we got to Masters 3, we have a pretty good mix here. We get down to about, for the enemy it's base 14, and for us it's base 15 for 12s. We have some 11s, and then as we get down to the bottom, North Faction has 4 10s, and then we have what the enemy has. So I should call that base right there. That one's mine. I can triple that. Oh, goodness gracious. So let's see here. So Warrior Chris, you are in Faction, and so is Bad Speller. If you guys know if anybody's going to be hitting soon. And I don't see anything too obvious. Let me I do not have everybody friended in this one, but we have Plague and Cobra in Faction. I don't know if they're on stream too. So let's take a look. Okay, Speller gave me the heads up and said that Faction's more likely to have a live hit. While we are looking, let's see here. Let's just show the top triple. And if you can see, look, if you look at our hits, we were killing it here. Don't worry about that base 23. That plebe doesn't know what they're doing, because obviously it's a very good team. If you guys want to know who I'm making fun of, it's myself. I had a bad hit this morning. Okay, Bathroom Raid, base 7. Hey, Exiva. How are you? So this is a 116 base. This is how you do it, guys. You got to triple the non-max bases. Definitely if you're in a mixed level war. So he has the E-Drag in at 3 o'clock, followed by the Wall Wrecker. Hopefully gets good use of that E-Drag. It's taking a beating from that AD. So E-Drag got 3 buildings, but it did damage to the others. Queen is going to go on a walk. Of course she's going to go shopping. Why would she not go shopping? We've got the poison down on the double dragons, and Warden ability used for the Giga Tesla bomb, and just give that added invincibility to the troops. And we are working this base from the east on over to the west. Queen went down. I didn't see that happen. That was pretty quick. I wonder if he got her power out. I didn't have my eye on her, so I'm sure that that could have happened, or it's hard to say. So if you guys haven't checked out, obviously Corrupt has a YouTube channel too, and check out his content and subscribe to him. He's got some good stuff for sure. And Exiva also has a YouTube channel, guys. Check him out. He is a young gentleman from the UK, and he has a wide variety of topics. Usually it's pretty comical commentary. So we're just watching this attack progress. And I haven't seen the war button flash that there's a live yet. And gosh, the P.E.K.K.A are so slow. Isn't it interesting how, like, when you're doing the attack, it's like that 3 minutes just evaporates. I mean, it goes so fast. When you're watching a replay of P.E.K.K.A, you're like, holy cow. It just tells you how everyone gets so nervous and your adrenaline starts pumping. Makes time just fly. That single set Inferno is not a friend to the troops. They take down the king, I believe. Is it locked on the king? Yep, king goes down. He has 3 P.E.K.K.A left. One's at full health. Gets down the Inferno, and then goes the Builder's Hut. It's a nice triple. I need to know from you guys what you want to see. If you want to see Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11, or Town Hall 12 hits. So that was a 12. Let's take a look and see what this one is. Let's hold on exit. I'm going to look for a 12 or 11 v11. We have Oscar. Let's show Oscar's hit. I'm not sure if this is a full weight. Oh wow, that was a weak 12, but you know, Oscar's an 11. That's what happens in these wars. We fought engineers. Let's see here. Well, that's not. Let's look at a different war and see if we can take a look at the. So Bathroom Raid, the one we just saw, he has the most stars, followed by Exit and Lisa and Oscar. So let's go to a different war and see if we can't find a base that's of a higher weight. I'm okay with showing low weight bases, but not if we don't have to. We got all these to pick from. Let's show Surfer's hit. Alright. And we have, looks like a P.E.K.K.A bow bat. Or no, there's no bats. So, starting off with the Queen Walk. Pushing her forward in from the south. And we're working her. Sam to the healers. It's not good. Alright, we have the Wizard, the P.E.K.K.A, and the Baby Dragon over in the east. P.E.K.K.A is going to follow in with the Queen and the other P.E.K.K.A. Poison should go down shortly for an E-Drag and Loon enemy clan castle. So the Wall Wrecker broke and has that rage down. Look at the bowlers take that rage. Holy cow. Great use of the bowler bounce. And they are targeting the king, it looks like. And the healers are off on the main bulk of the troops. Looks like they're on the king and also on the P.E.K.K.A. They get the town hall down. Troops are taking the jump and moving themselves around the base. Kind of like just a P.E.K.K.A smash type thing going on here. Hit the tornado trap, but that's okay. He had a couple strays, but most of his troops are together. Has Baby Dragon down for cleanup, as well as an archer on the Builder's Hut. King still has the power. Let's see when he uses the power. He's got the used king power, made the extra barbs. Pushing in, taking care of that Tesla. And the Warden right now, and soon the Queen, are the only things that are going to reach over the... There's a few archers and the Baby Dragon, but the bulk of the troops are ground troops that don't reach over the walls. So as soon as he busts out of here, it's going to be... The cleanup's going to go much faster. Just has 2 defenses up. Now just 1. And that Wizard Tower is not going to do hardly anything to this P.E.K.K.A. And, whoa, giant bomb right next to Wizard Tower. Very good. Nice clear Surfer. Alright, so we are currently in Faction. I know those of you who've just started watching, this stream is mostly going to be replays from Dead Parrots and North Faction. North Faction is in Masters 3, so we have 12s, 11s, and 10s to take a look at. And Parrots is in Champs 3, and there are only Town Hall 12 hits to see from Champions League. Alright, Werecat. I don't know what level base you have. That's definitely... It's like an old Town Hall 10 base that was modified for Town Hall 11. Eagle was kind of thrown haphazardly. Let me take a look at this one. Alright, so Werecat must be new to the Town Hall 12 scene. He's got a Warden that's level 22 and a Queen that's 53. So this is technically a dip, although I do not know if he has full camp space for 12. But that's okay, we'll take a look at it. And if anyone knows of a hit that they want to see, or a certain thing they'd like to see, a certain army composition, we can take a look and see if we can find it. This one here is also, this one's going to have bats in it. So let's take a look and see how he works those bats. Bats was a great idea for this base because it had those wizard towers both together in a single set inferno. So while the wizard tower was preoccupied with the P.E.K.K.A., those bats were able to easily take it down and just work across the base. There's not really anything that can take care of those bats. So long as that healer doesn't happen to pop an air mine and the air mine, target the bats instead, this is pretty easy. So all defense is down. We've got minions down for cleanup. We still have a freeze, swag freeze, and swag hero ability. And he's just working this around. So that was pretty definite smash. I'm not sure who Werecat is. Is Werecat Enforcer or somebody else? Well, Pokemon, I'm sorry to hear that your grandmother died. But not exactly sure this is the platform to talk about that, but if you'd like to hit me up on Discord, you can look at the Dead Parrots Discord server, and it's in the description for Dead Parrots Clan. I can flash it on the screen for you if you like. So I'm just going to go to my social. We've got several people online right now. Epic Dangzilla or Dongzilla is online. I'm just going to take a look at the parrots. So there's the parrots clan tag. It is, and I can type it in here. It is 9 capital X T A capital V C Z. If you join that group on Discord, then you can join it'll be the Dead Parrots Discord. I think it has a Lego parrot on it, and you can find us there, and you can chat about it there if you like. But let's move on. So I saw UA was on. Is he ready to go? Hopefully I didn't miss him. Who was this? That was Morph. We already saw that one. Anyone attacking soon? I have to say while I type because there we go. There's Exit. We have Exit live coming in. So we take a look. He is a Town Hall 11 and he's hitting a Town Hall 11, even though this is a lightweight. You can see it's 104k. And that's just a base weight thing. Looks like we have a drag back happening. And if you notice, the wizard towers are all close by and a single set infernos. So once he gets that enemy clan castle dealt with, and gets those wizard towers dealt with, I don't know if he's going to bomb or he's going to wave, but here comes a bat wave coming in from the side. And he's going to work these bats around the base clockwise. So great notching out. He has 3 freeze, so he can definitely freeze that wizard tower up multiple times if needed. Utilizing dual use of those freeze spells, gets the wizard tower and the archer tower. And he just flattened this base, guys. There you go. I would say if anyone is the resident expert on drag bat, it's going to be Exit. Great hit, Exit. And those bats are just packing away at that big old storage. Look at that, guys. He smashed this base. He got it finished in less than a minute and a half with a swag spell. Great hit. Hello, Connor. Is NF and DP girls only? No, we have boys and girls in the clan. Technically, the only clan that I am part of, yes, Connor, I remember you, is Clash Babes. So Clash Babes is a female-only event clan. Every once in a while, due to numbers or the like, we will have it mixed, guys and girls, or male-female. But we'll go from there. Alright. So Lisa says she is attacking soon. She's waiting for a wall wrecker. Anybody have a wall wrecker? And we'll just go woo for exit. I don't have donut emojis on here. And let's see here. What else do we have going on? We don't want to be bored looking at the screen, so somebody shout out when we have a live so I can catch it. Let's take a look at this bit. This one here. Who is this? Shadowfire. We'll take a look at this one. So this is an internet base you see pretty often. He has Quad Quake coming in with. Let's take a look how he does this. So he's got the E-drag coming in. You notice the buildings are all pretty close together. You can utilize the chain lightning for the E-drag. It is going to be fighting that sweeper, which is kind of a hassle, but hopefully it takes care of that. Enemy clan castle is lured and pulled over to the queen, which is nice. Got the poison down while the troops are engaged. Queen can take care of the enemy clan castle troops. That witch is down. The healers are healing up the queen. Looks like the ice golem is being targeted. That shouldn't cause any problem, just a slight delay. The rest of the troops are pushing in from the west, and they're all following in behind the wall wrecker, which is nice. Look at that great funneling, guys. And Shadow is pushing across the base. And we have the, looks like a ice golem P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. And just keep moving across the base. Hasn't used the queen ability yet. Hasn't needed to. Still has a few cleanup troops in his pocket. And looks like the healers are going off on a mission to heal up hopefully something before that that inferno takes them all down. Looks like the healer's giving the bowlers a little bit of life. Alright. See what he's got left. He's got some skeletons, a couple P.E.K.K.A. Looks like 2 P.E.K.K.A. maybe. A few wizards. And the warden and the queen. And he has 3 defenses left. Hopefully everything stays in range, out of range of that inferno. Until we get, alright, troops are in. We're going to take care of that big storage, which is a time killer. Now we're going to get the bomb tower. This one's a nail biter. 7 seconds left. Inferno on the queen. Oh, wow. That was close. Really close. Good hitting, Shadow. That one was... I hadn't previewed that one. So 30 minutes for UA to attack. And waiting on bowlers. And I don't have bowlers made. And I do not have the gold pass, so I'm going to make bowlers. Hopefully I didn't just... Let's see, let's go ahead and go. A couple giants going. Let's prep up some stuff. 4 Valks, 3 Barbs, just in case somebody asks something weird like me. And what else do we need? Let's do an Ice Golem. Let's do a P.E.K.K.A. What else do we need? More. That's a miner. People don't usually ask for miners. Some more bowlers. That should help with that. Get some spells up to donate. Oh, nobody. Alright, that should help. I will donate just as soon as I can. Oh, somebody already got Lisa. Well, at least now I'll be ready. Hey, Scrappy. and Pro Gamer. Hello, hello. So those of you who are new to the stream, let me just transition to where you can see me. So today we're going to be in Parrots and in North Faction. We're going to take a look at the finishing up of the CWL for the August season. This is the Supercell CWL, not like Champions War League. This is Clan War League. And we're just going to take a look and see what's going on. I will request troops because I have friends who do have the gold pass that probably would like to give something. We'll do that, and we will take a look at the war page. North Faction is set to be moving up in leagues. We're currently in Masters 3, so we shall be moving up and to Masters 2. And if we take a look at the season, you can see we are undefeated so far, and we are set to you can see, you can't see because you're looking at me, right? All right, let me switch you over here. Okay, so now you can see North Faction's undefeated. We are going to be moving up. And how's Dead Parrots going? I'll fill you in on Dead Parrots here in a second, but we can see how that is happening. Let's go for the season info. Let's go for the rounds. Now we'll just go for the group. There we go. Faction is way up in stars, way up in destruction. We should be moving up pretty easily. So that is that. Let me transition back to me, and I can give you a lowdown on Parrots. Let's just go ahead and switch accounts. I'm doing this while you're looking at me so that you don't have to see my Supercell IDs. Anyways, almost there. There we go. All right, so now we're in Parrots, and we shall take a look at this one. And Paris is not doing so well. We lost 2 wars. This first war, unfortunately, was a star tie. And look how close it was, guys. When you get up into the Champions League, it is so very close. So we missed by 20%. Or 0.2 if you want to call it that. Yeah, that's still kind of stings. So we're not going to talk about that. And then this one here, as you will notice, we lost by 1 star. And if you take a peek, you can see we had 14 out of 15 attacks, which happens. We're all adults. Real life happens. And we're understanding of that. As bad as it stings and it sucks, that's the way it goes. So if we take a look, we are currently in 2nd place, but we're down by stars, like by a lot. And Champions 3, they only let 1 team move forward. So given that, we're set to stay in Champions 3. So let's take a look at this one. Iraq Killers is in number 1. I'm going to guess that they are undefeated. So they beat us in the first round. So, yep, they are undefeated. Womp womp. All right, let's not worry about that. Let's focus on day 7. So day 7, I don't know if we have anybody who is ready to go. We have, looks like 3 hits for 7 stars. That's great, guys. We have a triple, base 15. Anyone know if anyone's going back? Hey, Oscar. Let's take a look at this one. UA. You guys sneak this in when I'm not looking. It's not very cool. Anyways, it's all right. So here is UA coming in with the triple. It's a 117 base. This happens, guys. You got to triple the low weight bases. Triple what you can, and then get the 2-star on the ones that you can't. So he is clearing out the west and the north, and has a troll Tesla in the north. Hopefully that P.E.K.K.A. will do something about that. Or maybe the wizard. Let's see. Nope. That P.E.K.K.A. is absorbing a ton of damage. I don't know if it'll go back. I doubt it'll backtrack. Anyways, pushing in with his troops into the core behind the wall wrecker. Enemy clan castle is Lord and poisoned. And here we go, guys. Ready to rock and roll. That defensive ice golem did a number there. And has the jump down. That jump lasts a long time. Keeps the troops focused. healers are doing their work, which is nice. Hopefully that'll go well. We have a bat wave starting in the west. Takes care of that Tesla. Is going to work around the base. There we go. Nice work of the ice golem there at 7 o'clock. Or 7:30, I guess it is. Working around the base. Uses the freeze for the wizard tower at 4 o'clock. Okay, a little slow on that freeze, but that's all right. His bats are still up and healthy. Has one more freeze in the pocket. Let's see when he uses it. It's a little tricky sometimes. You want to use it on the wizard tower before the wizard tower engages, but then also you want it to last long enough that the bats can get there. Awesome pro move there, guys. You just saw with the loons to help distract. So with the wizard towers, you have two options. You can freeze them or you can distract them to help keep those bats alive. So now remember, this is a fresh hit. This is CWL. We only get one hit per base, so those troll Teslas are an absolute nuisance, but taken care of. So great hit UA. See you later, Connor. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Lisa. So those of you who are new to stream with me, I stream very irregularly, and I can't tell you even when the next time I am going to stream. Sometimes I stream. I'd like to get in. I'm in the group for NDL to stream for there. Haven't done that yet. Probably I'll wait till kids go back to school and such. But for now, we're just taking a look at Dead Parrots for the CWL and also for North Faction. So we'll take a peek at that. And go ahead and subscribe, hit like, hit notifications, leave a comment, do everything all above. But if you do like seeing my streams, you're probably going to want to hit the notification thing for YouTube, because I can't tell you when I'm going to stream. It'd be different if I streamed, once a week for a certain amount of time. But anyways, here we go. Let's take a look. We have anybody else going soon? We've got lots of bases marked. I'm going to cheat and take a look and see who's online. We've got Wax online, and then we have Drew and Oscar in Faction. Oscar, is anything happening in Faction? Do we have live hits? You can let me know. And Wax, I don't know if anybody's going to hit. Oh, I hope this chat's PG. I'm going to expose the Parrots chat. Whoa. Whoops. What did Bull do? It says good hit. Must be for the hit he did here. We can take a look at Bull's hit. I just want to show triples though. This is only a double. Okay. Well, Oscar says he's off work in 10 minutes. Don't think anyone's hit after latte. Okay. So Lisa says about to be. So let me see. Let me switch back. Switch so you guys can see me. And I will switch accounts. So sorry for looking down. I'm looking at my iPad because I can't do this without, by memory. Some of you might be able to change accounts by memory, know where all the taps are, but yeah, not me. Go back to my 11. Let me know if the music's too loud, too soft. It's just background music because it's YouTube, and I wish I could use the music that the Twitch streamers use, but YouTube is very, very, very picky on what music you can use. All right. Whoops. So Lisa, I can catch you live if you go. And Oscar just requested troops. And of course, he requests the one thing that I don't have. So he wants Skelly spells and E-dragons. And I have neither. But I do have the loons. I will gear up some E-drags. Okay, I will have an E-drag in 6 minutes. But we have an awesome clan, so looks like those have already been filled. Look at you guys go. Donations filled. So anybody who looks at my donations, I do not have the gold pass, and I did used to do the 1 gem notations or donations, but that's not happening. I have to brew. And hope we get alive. All right, we've got Lisa going in. And Lisa, if you're listening to me, don't focus on your attack. E-Drag's in the south, E-Drag in the east. Clear out those corners. And if we look here, this is a 106 base. No, take that back. I didn't see it soon enough to know the full weight. I'd have to add it up, and it's like about 113. So it's definitely a Town Hall 12. Not full weight yet, but that's all right. Pushing in behind the wall wrecker. We've got the Royals. We've got the healers. The wall wrecker has already been released, enraged. P.E.K.K.A, Ice Golem, and the wall wrecker. Hopefully that queen will do some damage reaching over the walls. And we've got a bat wave coming in. Notice the multi-inferno has 5 streams, so as long as those 5 streams were distracted, that'd be okay for the bats. But oh, we got a bat split. It's okay, not too many of them split. Just work those bats around the base. The bats are, the bulk of the bats are going counterclockwise. Wizard Tower is frozen and taken care of. That was incredibly well timed. And if you look, she's got this base, guys. Great hit, Lisa. Bats are going to take care of those expos. There's too many bats. There we go. Bats on cleanup. Didn't even burn the king power. Great hit. Push the king. Give him a little extra life. Make extra barbs. There we go. Look at all those barbs charge. He's got like an army of barbs. Or she does, sorry. It's too easy to say he when you're talking about clashers. Great hit. Maybe we do this. Type down here. Whoa! Boom! Great hit. Nice hit, Lisa. So it was a 114 base. But that's okay. Get the stars where they are. Looks like we have Roscoe defended. Oh, wow. Against base 1. That's huge. So let's see if our accounts are holding up. Anyways. Oh, Oscar says he's going to go too. All right, Oscar, I'm ready. So let's see here. Pokemon Zolt Zapper says, guess my age. I have no idea. You saw me, and I bet you can't guess my age. I'm going to bet that you need a Skelly, Oscar. Well, request. I don't see it. Look, no request on the chat. If you need a Skelly, you got to request it, buddy. I think I'm ready for you. I think I made that Skelly. Scroll in the chat. Don't see it. Oh, Lisa got you. All right, fair enough. Okay, I am ready for you to go. Let's see here. Hey, Pablo, welcome to the stream. Do we have 2 hits happening at the same time? No, good. Just Oscar. All right, watching Oscar live. Oscar, don't listen to the stream while you're attacking. I'm about 10 seconds behind you. Okay. Pokemon Zolt Zapper, you say you think I look like I'm 25. Oh my goodness. You are very, very sweet. I am over double that age. Oh no, I take that back. That's bad math. I'm not 50. But I'm closer to 50 than I am 25. Lisa listened. Don't listen. All right, so we've got Oscar working this base. He's pushing in from about 4 o'clock. And we're taking a look probably at a Lalo hit here. Wish the queen would just ignore the hound and let that hound do its thing. We've got a loon on the ice golem. And pre-poisoned for the hound. Really, the hound isn't too big of a worry. That loon can do all kinds of damage. Target the loon. Get rid of the loon. Well, that won't hurt the Lalo, but here we go. Pushing into the eagle. Warden is down. Disco Warden. What do you guys think of the Warden's new skin? Oh my goodness. I love it so much that I didn't buy the gold pass. Okay, so pushing this base, doing great. He's fighting a sweeper, but the loon should take care of that sweeper soon. Great use of the Warden ability. The Warden's going to go down to the Inferno, but that's alright. Freeze on the Wizard Tower and the Inferno. Oh, Tornado Trap. That's alright. Better haste something, Oscar. Get that Wizard Tower down. Oh, that was close. So he has a minute 2 seconds. I actually think he might get this, guys. The defenses that are up can be chained with that E-drag. So get that E-drag on that big storage. Chain it up and take care of that Wizard Tower. Zapped and went. The only thing left is an Archer Tower, and hopefully the troops don't get too hung up on the king. It's going to be really close, everybody. Minions and pup, come on, take care of the king fast. 28 seconds. King is down. Let's distract that Archer Tower, chain it up with the E-drag off of that big storage. Come on. E-drag, do your work. 13 seconds. Oh, this one's a nail biter. Oscar, don't do this to us. But good hit. Great hit, Oscar. Okay, Rax, you have something down. Is that a clan tag or is that a player tag? Nice hit, Oscar. So, let's see here. What do we got going on? So this was Lisa. We saw Lisa live just a little bit ago. This hit here is a double by Morph. We watched that one as well. There's Exit's hit, and there's Oscar's hit. So great hit. And no, I am not going to hit live. That would be not good. I've done that before. It's not gone done well. Maybe on my 10. Let's see what we got going on. Should I call base at least? That's basically a Town Hall 9. Where am I at? So this is, I have 2 accounts in this war. I have an 11 in this war, and I have a 10. So my 10 is 27. And that is my mirror. Not to say that I'm going to hit my mirror, but that is my mirror. And that's a pretty typical base. I could hit that, I guess. Let me see if the other ones around it. It takes me, I have to focus. So this one would probably be a good one to drag bat. I could drag bat that one. I don't like the multi-infernos. The Wizard Towers are all together. Maybe I hog it. It's also a good one to miner. Possibilities on that one are endless. Let's not worry about that though. Let's worry about you guys, and then I'll do my attacks later. I'll probably do them tomorrow. Get the microphone out of the way. My face. We have a live. Take a look at Welsh Warrior. Oh, okay. I will look at it, Rax, in a little bit. I wasn't sure if it was a okay, so it's a player tag. We'll take a look at your base. All right, so we've got Lisa coming in. Good old-fashioned gut punch, it looks like. Got a row of giants. followed by bowlers, royals, wall wrecker, witches. Witches are basically working the funnel. A few witches coming in. Hopefully we'll go into the core. We have out comes a Valk and dragon, baby dragon, poisoned and rage, and pushing forward. Wall wrecker still has great life. It's going to take a little while to get through that clan castle. Hit a tornado trap, derailed a little bit. Out came bowlers, it looks like. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see. Raged up, moving forward, has jumps down. And here we go. Pushing on forward. She's got this base smashed. Alright, Queen still has her power. We've got 3 defenses left if you count the Warden Podium. We just have builders' huts in the corners. At 99%, Warden's last. At 100, great hit. Still has the Queen. Huge. Take care, Oscar. See you later. And Rax asks, how often am I live? Right now I'm probably live about once a week. This is, I think, my 4th or 5th stream maybe. And don't do it too often. So if you like what you see, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and you'll get a notification when I go live again. All right, so I'm going to search Rax's base up. We have, let me look here at the tag. YGC. Let's see here. I'm trusting that you're not going to make me show something obscene. You don't have an obscene troll-based design. Q. Search. Ah, it's a Town Hall 8. And you are a leader of a level 2 clan. So let's take a look at the Town Hall 8. Solid base. Don't know what you have left to make. Let's see here. Do you have any? I don't see. You look fully maxed 8. Don't see any builders going. Looks like all your walls are done. Upgrade. Let's take a look at your clan. So your clan is 29 people. There you go. Looks, other than those, a few bases, everybody looks active. Looks like a nice clan. So if you guys have, anybody on stream has lower level town halls looking for a clan, you can check out Rax Clan. All right. What advice do you have? As a Town Hall 8, I would say upgrade if you are ready to go. I don't know. I didn't see anything else that needed to be made, or I didn't check your lab really closely. But if you are max, push upgrade. That's what Supercell wants us all to do, is upgrade. So let's take a look. It's easy for me to say upgrade. Somebody's going to get on these comments and they're going to say, but Minion, you're not upgraded. Well, I have one account that I'm upgrading, and I can show you my other account. It's pretty boring though, because it is a Town Hall 10 and it is not upgraded. It's a max 10. So there's my Town Hall 10, and yes, I am also sitting max, but I just really like Town Hall 10. So let's see here. What have I said? Only my troops, only 5 of them. So only 5 of your troops are max. Lisa says she's not farming many accounts. That's good. Yeah, that's what I do. I have 2 accounts that are max, and I have 1 that I farm, but I'm really a bad farmer. And so any time for promoting somebody. You know, not all clans are equal, really. I mean, and they all have their pluses and their minuses. So when we talk about clans and finding clans, sometimes it's hard to find the right clan. And if you are a lower level town hall, you would hate parrots. I mean, I love parrots, but if you were a Town Hall 8 or even a 9, you probably would hate us because you wouldn't have any friendly challenges and you'd be the bottom base in the war and all the rest. So, you know, it's worthwhile searching out clans that are good fits for you. So, no problem promoting. And let's go ahead and switch back to my base. And we'll take a look at the war. Hopefully, oh, we've got a live. Drew, we got 25% done. P-Love, what's up, Buttercup? You're funny. What's up is there are wars happening and attacks happening. So, Warrior Chris, I'm going to say that's a personal question about upgrading to a Town Hall. So, Chris is sitting at a max 10. And my advice is if you're not ready to, if you are a max 10 and you're not tripling bases consistently, then go ahead and stay 10 until you're confident that you can triple. So if you're starting to triple max bases and you're feeling good about it, then go ahead and upgrade. So Chris, I haven't been paying attention. Are you feeling good about your hits? I mean, are you tripling? We can take a look and see about your. It's tricky with CWL because CWL is fresh hits, and I don't want to judge you on a fresh hit. You judge you on a cleanup. So look at the pups go after that Valk. Whoa. She's going to attack the wizard, but they got her. You got loads of time left, Drew. Drew, you're going to smash it. 1 defense left. I have to say, watching this replay just to watch the pups chase down that Valk was worth it. That was a riot. Good hit on the 4-square. Parrots know how to clear the 4-square base. If you are watching my streams, because it's in the clan description, and I guess there's your secret. We know how to smash a 4-square. Great hit, Drew. So let's go here. Hide your women and children. That is hilarious, B-Love. Too funny. Whoa. Nice hit, Drew. Okay, what do we got going on? 6 hits, 17 stars. That's a great start. Let's go ahead and check on parrots. Unless there's somebody else. Let me check and see. Anyone going soon? Anyone attacking soon? All right, anybody? You got like 5 seconds or I'm gonna switch to parrots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody. Looks like nobody. All right, here we go. We're switching accounts. This is the easiest way instead of like going, uh-oh, somebody. Viper asked if I'm going to attack. No, I'm not going to attack on stream. I attacked on stream last time. It was a disaster. I got 1 triple, which was an absolute luck triple, and then another not triple, and I don't even know what it was. So I am not attacking on stream. Sorry. Back to parrots. We are War 7. So parrots had 2 losses, 1 by percentage and 1 by a no hit, which happens, guys. Real life does happen. It looks like we're still in the same spot. Someone attack. Oh my goodness. All right. We've got 5 people online. Who's online? Let's spy. Wax, Ryo, Cave, and ooh, somebody who's not a friend of mine. Who could it be? Let's take a look. Oh no, this account, I'm not friends with everybody in the clan. It could be anybody. Let's see here. I don't know who it is. I could probably check. I don't know if this will work or not. So if I go on my phone, I can see maybe, but I don't know which account is on my phone. Oh, did somebody subscribe and it didn't work? Hang on a second here. Has somebody subscribed while I was on? B-Love, are you still there? Pokemon, let's see here. Whoops. Let me see here. So Tess, okay. All right, so see how it says recent sub minions? That's supposed to be for anybody who subs. So I don't know. Oh no, did I just mess up something? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, there we go. So if somebody subs, I should get a notification. I guess it's not working. So if somebody wants to unsub and then sub back, we could test it. We should be getting notifications. And I don't know if it's because I have multiple screens open or how it works on my computer. But I don't know. I give up. Cave and Clan asks if I'm still live, and I am. So, Steve says my stream's great. Thank you, Steve. I'm gonna say attack. Whoever's ready, attack. But only if you're ready. Shout out to Caveman. Caveman's the best, guys. Caveman's awesome. Are you in this war, Cave? I don't even know if you're in the war. I think you are. Let's see. No, Cave, you're not in the war. How did that happen? Took the day off for vacation. Oh my goodness, you people and your vacations. No notification. Ugh. Okay, I need tech help. So not now during the stream because I can't multitask, but obviously something's wrong because it's supposed to do this. I'm going to do a test subscriber. And look, we got an alert. We heard it. We saw it. I subscribed. But now why it's not working, I don't know. Let's see here. It is supposed to show. You guys saw. I tried. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it now, though. All right. Anyways, I think it would be cool if it did that, but we'll get it figured out. Alrighty. Let's see here. Steve, you need a P.E.K.K.A. and an Ice Golem. And, of course, I don't have them trained. Let me train. I can't train the Ice Golem. I'm only a Town Hall 10. But I can do the P.E.K.K.A. And I'll train up some extra spells. Alrighty. So this is what's going down in Parrots. If you just started watching, this is Minion, and we're taking a look at the Parrots Wars for CWL. We had 2 losses, and we had 4 wins. If you look, we're still in second place. That first war really killed us. If you take a look at it, we won, or we lost by percentage, and it was super, super close. Take a look at that. 76.6% to 76.8%. You don't get much closer than that. So, anyways, B-Love says, tap it with a screwdriver 3 times. Always fix things. Yeah. Kicking it works, says Pokemon Zilt Zapper, but also throwing it out the window would work as well if we have that mentality. And I think I'm just going to get somebody to help me. All right, so back to Parrots. So that was that. This one, we missed by a no-show, which happens in real life. And even with those 2 losses, we're still really close. So if Supercell, please Supercell, make 2 clans go up and not just 1, we would be moving up. But since only 1 goes up, we're going to have to try again in September. All right. So if anybody wants to, don't say the TV word, funny. Yeah. My very first stream, anything that could go wrong did go wrong, and I had a TV fall off the wall. No kidding. You could watch them, or you could listen to it on the stream. It was actually in the very, very beginning of my first stream, like maybe 10 minutes in. If you want to listen to my TV fall off the wall, it was great. Alrighty, so let's see here. What do we want to see? Is anybody going to attack? Since Cave is chatting on here, let's see if we can find a Cave hit. I don't know. Do we have a triple by Cave? Or who do we have triples by? War info. My team. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. How heartbreaking. We had King G with a 99%. Shred with a 99%. You guys are killing it. Man. Great work. And then Epic didn't get in. You guys, that happens in clans. You can't kill your clanmates because they have a real life problem. Epic's case, he had technical difficulties with the device. We've already seen this one. If you want to see Kozak's hit, I showed it probably in about 15 minutes of the stream. This is Jackson's hit. I showed that one as well. That was like the first thing we saw. Let's see if we can find one of somebody we haven't shown already. This is UA. And Without Wax, I showed them already. JN Awesome. And Jordan. I can't remember if we saw these or not. We'll go back. I don't know where to go. Let's see what happened in War 2. Alright, base 1, Jackson. Not sure if we saw this yet or not. No, we didn't. Okay, so let's take a peek. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, he's got Quad Quake in the pocket. And this is a great base for Quad Quake. Look at it, guys. Look how many compartments you can open up with Quad Quake. So, take a look at that. New and improved Quad Quake. Didn't get the compartments with the Expos. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but he opened up the Town Hall compartment as well as the compartment with the King, the Clan Castle. Off to the Warden compartment. His Queen can reach over those walls and get all kinds of value. So, great choice of army on this one. He's working his funnel. He's the P.E.K.K.A. over in the east with some wizards and some giants. Giants are just going to tank so that those wizards can get down what needs to come down. P.E.K.K.A. is working on the King with the help of the Disco Wizard, or the Party Wizard. Those of you who haven't used the Party Wizard, I like them. I used them this morning with Hog Attack. They have less hit points, but they do greater damage, and they're a little faster. So I use my regular wizards for my my funneling, and I use the Disco Wizards for cleanup, and it worked out really well. Plus, I like the sound that they make. I don't know if you guys play with sound or not, but the Disco Wizards actually make a different sound, which is pretty cool. It changes the music on the replays. So, B-Love. Stream you'll always remember about me and my TV problems. We won't relive it on this stream. Man, this is a great hit. And guys, take a look at the weight on this base. It's 120. It's a fully max Town Hall 12. Great work. Still has the queen power. This is pretty decisive. Great job, Jackson. And what I'll do, let's see here. Here in a little bit, maybe I can turn the sound on Clash and you guys can listen to the Disco Wizard. Great hit. That was a good hit. Nicely done. Alright, later on, Pokemon Zolt Zapper. Alrighty, so War 7 is underway, and we are at 21 hours 34 minutes. I'm going to peek here. Oh, guys are coming back to watch the war. That's great. So, let's see here. Attack! Somebody! Raya, we're going to have to get you watching the stream because you're like my party pal. You know how to have a party. Ryo's serving drinks at his house, everybody. Anybody who needs a drink? Alright, let's see here. Falcon is being targeted by JN. Who's here? Ryo. Wonder if Ryo's gonna go soon. So Warrior Chris is attacking somebody. He's probably just a multiplayer. Aww. True, that's not true. Alrighty, so someone attack. So let's see if we can get somebody to go. Ryo going soon. Someone meet me in Discord, please. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, guys, if somebody's gay or not. I can't chat on Discord right now because I cannot type on a computer, stream, and Ryo says no. You couldn't be anymore. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Who else is in this war? Who is on? And who, let's see. I don't have everybody friended. So Drew is in Parrots now. Chris is in Parrots and Oscar is in Parrots. And we've got, and there we go. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Since there's nobody that, well, if I go back to faction and then like everybody, all the faction players that come over here, let's see what we want to see. So let's take a look. All right, just so you guys can see what we do and what's going down. If you are in our Discord server, you'll know this, but let me see if I can't pull up Discord. I don't know where the icon is. Oh, there it is. There's Discord. Who knows where I'm going to end up, but let's take a look at Parrots. So in our Parrots server, we do what's called a sketch. So we take a look and we try to draw out what we think is going to happen. So in here in the CWL, this is super helpful. I mean, you saw Jackson. This definitely works, everybody. So Jackson has got many triples this war. And we have somebody says, hi, new to Parrots. Welcome. If you're not on stream, I just talked to nobody. But so this is Jackson. He's showing us his composition. And this is his sketch. So we take a look at his sketch here. This was the one against 5. So what we'll do is we will, I don't know if he tripled this one, but we're going to take a look at it. He's got his wall wrecker and his barb king and queen coming in from 9 o'clock. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. dropped on that storage, going to move towards the west. And then he's got a P.E.K.K.A. at about 10 o'clock or so. That's going to move also back down towards 9 o'clock. And then he shows the hogs and the Grand Warden going together. He shows where he's putting he thinks he's putting his heals, his poison, and his rage, and he knows he has an extra heal, an extra rage, and extra poison in the pocket. He says freezes where needed, so I'm not sure what that is, but we can take a look. So this was Jackson's plan, and not important Pokemon. Guys, stop picking on Pokemon. He's 12. Leave him alone. Let's take a look at connection. Oh, okay, sorry. Anyways, so let's take a look at that base 5 that Jackson hit and see how that turned out. If that was for the last war or not. No, I bet you that's future. Let's take a look and see if base 5 is in war 7. Okay, that was Jackson's plan for this base. So this is a future attack to come. So hopefully he'll attack and and go from there. So anyways, we're not going to worry about all of that Pokemon. All right, let's just talk about Clash. So anyways, okay, that's that attack. Let's take a look and see if Jackson is online. I can't tell. I don't know if he's a friend on this account. I don't see him. Did I miss him? Jackson. Oh, he is a friend. Okay, so Jackson's not online. He's not going to be going soon. I'll get some loons to you. I'm going to build some more loons back. All right, I'm going to do this. So we're going to turn this off. I'm going to turn my sounds on Clash. Let's take a look at the Disco Wizards, if I can. I'm not sure why my sound's not working. All right, well, while I tinker with that, let me switch you to this. You guys can look at me while I tinker with my iPad. All right, let's go to settings, and we'll go to sounds, and we will turn it up. There we go. I think we have sound now. Why is it not working? I don't know why. All right, guys, take a look at my iPad. If I go here, I go to settings, right? I go to sounds. Ringers and alerts, right? Is there anything else I need to do? I don't want keyboard clicks. But that's that. So if I go back to here, it says music on. Sound on, right? Why is it not playing? Oh, that's frustrating. Never mind, we'll go back to music. I don't know why it's not working. All right, so we're at about an hour and a half. Those of you who are new in here, we can tell you that this is Parrots right here. We're taking a look at some hits. If we don't have anybody going soon, Welsh Warrior says, gives me eyeballs. I don't know if anybody's going to be attacking anytime soon. We've got Ryo and UA and Drew. And I don't know if, let's take a look at the info. UA tripled base 1. Did you sneak that in? Heck, wait a minute. My team base 15. I'm sorry, it's Arabic. It's written backwards. So base 15, UA attacked base 15. When I thought, wow, UA attacked base 1. No, I was wrong. He got 15. We saw that earlier, so turn the volume up. My voice volume, Jacob? I can do that maybe. I don't know. Can you hear me now? I did turn the volume up on the iPad. If you're talking about the iPad, I turned it up to full max and it didn't go. So, B-Love, how's the volume on my voice? Is it good? And I did turn the volume up on my iPad. It won't go. I don't know. Maybe it's my case. I don't know what's going on with the iPad. All right. Whoops. Apple Pencil connected. Is anybody attacking? I don't think anybody's going to be attacking. All right. Lisa says sometimes you need to restart. Oh, thank you, B-Love. All right. I will try. I will try to reload. Let's see here. You can see it says music on. I don't like... There's everything. You can see I played solitaire. Let's see if we got it here.
These songs are bops.
I am not getting any of that. Yeah, the iPad sound is not working. I mean, you can see on nothing. I got nothing. Oh, I know what it is, guys. It's because of the screen catcher is plugged into that USB-C outlet, and that's where you would do like your headphones, and because it's a iPad Pro, so that's the problem, is the capture device. If I pull that out, you guys will be able to hear it. See, watch here. Let me turn this one down. Turning down the music. I'm going to transition to me. When I unplug it from the capture device, now I have sound. Yeah. So you can see that's the problem. So the problem is the capture device cord. Anyways. Alright, I'm going to plug it back in. It's my son standing behind me. There's my son. I know, small house. That's what happens. So, anyways, there's nothing wrong with a small house, guys. We are on top of each other, but then we're close too. We went all the way to Wisconsin, 10-hour drive, and we were smashed. 3 people in the back seat. It was actually very fun. So, anyways, my son says he's hungry. But you guys saw, he's like 17 years old. He's lived in a foreign country for a year. I think he could make something while his mom is streaming. Although he might not want to make noise in the kitchen, which is understandable. Anyways, hey, Jacob. So, anyways, let's see here. Anybody gonna attack? Attacking anytime soon? Alright. I guess nobody's attacking. So, I'm gonna go over to Faction. Alright, switching. I have you guys switched over to my face cam so I can switch accounts again. Let's go to my 11. And there we are. Here we are, guys. So we are back in Faction, taking a look at the war, and everybody was moved over to Parrots. I'm sorry, but nobody's attacking. Let's see what has happened since we missed. Oh, there's Mara. Mara hit. Mr. Nice Guy hit. Drew. I think we saw Drew hit. CPO had, wow, just barely a 2-star for him, or on him, I mean. Let's take a look at Mr. Nice Guy. So Mr. Nice Guy is also in Parrots. He is UA. Attacking a back thing of vermin. Alright, so we're bringing in easy funnel on this base. There's not a whole lot of trash buildings on the outside. Makes it nice. Good work of the minions just to go ahead and start the cleanup. Don't need those troops getting distracted. Coconut loons coming in. They're going to help take care of. Hopefully that loon will get that wizard tower down. If not, the Peck has got it. Enemy clan castle is lured. His troops are raged up. This is going to be a bat hit. So he's just going to take care of what he needs to take care of. He's already got the enemy clan castle. He's going to take care of the queen. Hopefully he can take care of, there we go. Got that 1 wizard tower down. So he just has 2 wizard towers down and a single set inferno. It's not going to do too much problem. And here we go. Moving across the base. Queen's doing damage to the town hall. The jump is down. Help get the pack up. Moving along. Bats Attacks are still going well. There's no air troops, so we don't have to worry about them accidentally tripping an air mine. There you go. He's got everything down that matters. Wizard Tower's down. Still has cleanup troops in his pocket, and also a Queen Power and a Freeze. So, nice work, UA. So this is a 113 base. It is, I guess you would call it a 10.5. I mean, it's not a full weight 11, that's for sure. I don't believe there was an eagle on this one. We'd have to look back and see. But it's still a triple. Great hit. So UA sneaking his hit in when I'm in the other clan. Actually, he probably didn't do that on purpose. Knowing UA, he's just getting his hit done when he can get it done. All right, any other bases that we've seen? Okay, here we have a Town Hall 10 V10. So let's take a look at that. All right, so it's not a full weight 10 yet. Still needs to be cleared. So in any war, you work from the bottom up and you try to get your players to attack the strongest base that they can safely 3-star. Mara's a good attacker. He could have hit a heavier one, but somebody's got to hit it. And just pushing his troops on in. The bowlers took care of the Valk. The wall wrecker still has life. It's pushing forward. It got a few hits by that Expo, but it's to the Town Hall anyways. Great use of bowler bounce to clear out those defenses that were behind the Town Hall. So they targeted Town Hall and bounced. Hit the Town Hall and then bounced to the next area. Now we've got a bat wave coming in from 6 o'clock. He's confident his bowlers were going to get that archer tower, working the bats around the base counterclockwise. And there you go. Base is clear. Nice hit. And I'm going to put the music back on because it's kind of, I prefer having a little background music. That might be too loud. So, and I'm not liking this song. It's almost over anyways. So I'm just playing music off of a royalty-free music playlist that I found on, compiled off of Apple Music. So kudos to Apple Music for letting me get some music. I wish I was Twitch. You can just play whatever you want, which is nice. So how are we doing, guys? Is there anything you want to see? Those of you who are watching? Anybody going live? I'll be around on too. Oh, Roscoe wanted to know if people were bailing. I think they followed me over to Parrots, unless they just did their attacks and went over. I guess it is the last war. Let's see, Speller, are you in this? Okay, so Bad Speller is in this war. Let's say attack. So I can stream it. There's not too much going on in the chat. So, Lisa says you guys went home after your hits. Okay, understandable. Here, I thought you guys were following me. How silly. Speller is working at the moment. Okay, if you must. Later, Speller. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got. Let's see if we can't find we'll go to another war. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's try and find a nice weight 11 v11, which is tricky because obviously you're trying to win wars and you will often, okay, so Seba is a Town Hall 12. I think Mr. Nice Guy is an 11. Yes, so we have an 11v11, and this is a pretty common internet base, but maybe a little bit modified, maybe rotated 90 degrees from the original copy. Working the E-drag, so you getting great value for the E-drag. As long as the E-drag's not, you know, having to skip over 2 squares, because it won't do that. If it's just single squares, it can chain up a lot of stuff. So he's pushing his troops in from the east, and he's got great funneling happening. Got good value for the E-drag. Everything's in behind the wall wrecker. Uh-oh, unless it cuts out. Come on, queen, go back. Go back, queen. Oh, she's gonna walk. We have the eagle targeting the warden. So eagle goes down. Wall wrecker goes down. We've got the hogs working the base, and they're going clockwise around. He must be pretty confident that he's going to get that dragon down. Dragon's following. What a P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A can take a ton of damage. The hogs, in the meantime, have hit the tornado trap, and the dragon is coming over to, let's see what the dragon's going to target. It's going to target the warden. Nice. That's frustrating because the warden's not going to fight back that dragon, but the queen will. If he needs to, he has her power, but he hasn't used it yet. Great work on this base. Hogs are healed up. He's got a jump spell. Not sure how he's going to use that, if that was in the original plan. Maybe he can use it to get his queen to come into the middle. I don't know if he'll need it though, because those hogs. So the hogs should go obviously to the bomb tower next. Next closest building's the camp, so they should path up. Uh-oh, big giant bomb. He's got 1 hog left. Oh, and it hits a spring trap. Oh my goodness. The queen's still doing her work. It's a good thing he had the jump. Let's see where he puts it down. So he's got a minion, a couple of disco wizards. Looks like 3 disco wizards. And the queen. And we're going to work this around. The minion's going to start getting. So let's see if they take the other jump. Okay, so they're not taking the jump. Let's see what happens after they get the clan castle down. Ah, there's a hole in the wall. I didn't even see that where the wall wrecker went down. Nice work, UA. Great triple. So that is good. And well, thanks for the follow. I wish I could get the subscriber thing to work. Look how cool this is. Watch, I'll do a test. My new subscriber bot is not working. So I do a test and I can get the test to work. That's what it would look like. So when I can get it to work, I won't care if everybody unsubscribes and subscribes back so they can see their name. It won't matter to me. But I don't know why it's not doing new subscriber shout outs. So I'll have to do it. So if you tell me if you subscribed, I'll shout it out. So Lisa subscribed. Yay! Anyways, go figure. So let's take a look and see what's going on. I wish the bot did work though. It'd be like right. You can't see because my microphone's in the way. It's right. How do I do it? It's back. That way. No, that way. I can't get my finger to go in the right direction. It's right there. Right above me. Wah, wah. My microphone's in the way. There it goes. There it is. There. It's right there. Anyways, oh well. We'll get it to work out one of these days. Alrighty. Probably everybody who has logged on to the live is subscribed because you guys got the notification that I went live. And since I keep an irregular schedule, that's the way it goes. So it's pretty dull right now. We don't have any hits happening. And let's see if we can't get to day 7. This is day 7. We are way ahead and we are set to move up in leagues. So who is this? This is Bad Speller. He said he's at work. He's not going to be hitting soon. Anybody else have one called? We've got Cobra and Plague. Have both called bases. And let's see if they're on. I don't see them on. Hey, Sarah's live right now. Hey, Sarah. I know you're not watching me on stream, but I see you. You're playing. P. Miller is also playing. I don't know if he doesn't have a, I don't know if he has one in this war or not. I don't see it. It's kind of hard to see when you have your hand in the way. All right, so go figure. I guess we're going to go ahead and finish up the stream because there's not any live attacks happening. And unless somebody wants to see something, there's nothing really to see. Guess not. I don't see anything. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me. And we'll do this again. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. I don't know if it's going to be... I'm signed up for a UFC war. I might stream that. I maybe signed up for a Babes War. Maybe we'll do that again. Or we'll do live from Parrots or North Faction. So, anyways, take care, everywhere. Thanks for watching. All right. And then if I can figure out how to turn this off, that would be really good.